Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Quinetta Grant, your personal finance coach, and today we're tackling a money truth that might sting a little. But trust me, understanding it is the first step towards true financial freedom. We're talking about the undeniable fact that you cannot out-earn bad spending habits. Think about that for a second. It's a concept that seems so simple, yet so many of us fall into this trap. We believe that if we just get that next raise, that promotion, that side hustle, then all our financial problems will disappear. We tell ourselves, once I'm making X amount, I'll finally be able to save, invest, and pay off debt. But here's the reality. If your spending habits are broken, earning more money often just means you'll have more money to mismanage. Let's break this down. Imagine your income is a flowing river. Now, imagine your spending habits are a series of holes in your bucket. No matter how much water that river pours into your bucket, if those holes are big enough, you'll never fill it up. In fact, the faster the river flows, meaning the more money you make, the faster it might even drain away if you're not addressing those leaks. I've seen it time and time again with clients. Someone gets a significant raise, and for a brief moment they feel a sense of relief. But then, almost unconsciously, their lifestyle inflates to match their new income. The bigger house, the nicer car, more frequent dining out, impulse purchases. It's what's known as lifestyle creep. And before they know it, they're back to feeling just as stretched, or even more so than before, despite earning substantially more. So if earning more isn't the magic bullet, what is? The answer lies in addressing the root cause, your spending habits. This isn't about deprivation, it's about intentionality and control. Here are 3 crucial steps to fixing those spending leaks and finally getting ahead no matter your income level. Step 2. Create a realistic, forward-looking budget. Once you know where your money is going, you can decide where you want it to go. A budget isn't about restriction, it's about giving every dollar a job. Allocate funds for your fixed expenses like rent or mortgage, utilities, and debt payments. Then, intentionally assign money to your variable expenses like groceries, transportation, and yes, even your fun money. Remember the 50-30-20 rule as a good starting point. 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings and debt repayment. Adjust it to fit your unique situation, but have a plan. Step 3. Identify and tackle your spending triggers. This is where the psychology of money comes in. Why do you overspend? Is it stress shopping, boredom, keeping up with the Joneses on social media, impulse purchases driven by marketing? Understanding your triggers is powerful. Once you know them, you can develop strategies to combat them. For example, if you stress shop, find a different coping mechanism like exercise, meditation, or calling a friend. If social media makes you feel like you need more, consider a digital detox or unfollowing accounts that trigger comparison. If you're prone to impulse buys online, try the 24-hour rule. If you still want it tomorrow, then consider it. Here's the exciting part. When you fix your spending habits, you create a powerful synergy. Suddenly, that raise you get, that bonus, that extra income from a side hustle, it no longer just flows out, it starts to accumulate. It builds your savings, pays down your debt faster, and fuels your investments. You're not just making more money, you're more money. And that's where true wealth is built. Here's the exciting part. When you fix your spending habits, you create a powerful synergy. Suddenly, that raise you get, that bonus, that extra income from a side hustle, it no longer just flows out, it starts to accumulate. It builds your savings, pays down your debt faster, and fuels your investments. You're not just making more money, you're more money. And that's where true wealth is built. Don't wait for the next big paycheck to start fixing your finances. Start today, right now, with small, consistent steps. The power is not in how much you earn, but in how wisely you manage what you earn. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more personal finance tips and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And in the comments below, tell me, what's one bad spending habit you're committed to breaking this week? Thanks for watching. Follow Granted Vision on Facebook, and I'll see you in the next video.